Chair, Commissioners, Lead Council, Assistant.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Chair, Commissioners, Lead Council, Assistant.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Amen.
Comments?
Every single day for guiding and protecting us and our families. Should do the spirit one God forever and ever. Amen.
Good morning, Madam Witness. You may kindly take your seat.
Can you please guide us through the documents you have with you?
7 in total. Transfer files.
Transfer files?
Yes. And lawyers' assignments.
Is that all?
We have it on a flash drive.
That's the race register?
Yes.
So you will have...
That's all.
Maybe please have... Commission structure. 31st January 2024. Contract in February 2020.
Madam, the business registration, you have got a copy.
Yes.
Yes, and
yes.
Yes, and January 2023, with reference BEZ 96, the managing director of every agency, with reference BE Executive Secretary. 2nd of December 2019, with reference KMC. Subject is extension on contract. It is signed by Demboja for Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Establishment and Appointment Committee, Director of Finance, Renewal. The letter is signed. Commission, Establishment, Director of Finance, Director of Audit and IT. Is dated 30th of September 2023. Exhibit in evidence, and they are marked admit. I have additional David Jarganjai to Francis J. Gomez of January 2023 with reference BEZ 96/1 signed for Pasit Cisse, Chief Executive Officer. Let me take this address to Francis J. Gomez. Is admitted in evidence as an. I believe the other documents have been admitted in. Do you intend to release the witness so that? Thank you, because you've brought in all the documents that we requested.
can kindly place your bag on the table. We can place your bag on the table and then start here. Can you hold the Holy? Then you repeat after me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You are welcome.
Thank
Investigators. Recall giving a statement to the
Sure,
investigators.
I recall.
Evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/F.
Mr. Khan Mustafa Kanye. You know Khan Mustafa Kanye?
Yes, Kanjura.
So what do you know about that particular procurement? Or
Invoices.
yes.
So she said this is how it was given to me. So I took it from her. I went to, that's it. So I told him I'm not going to do it. So I handed it over to my assistant. Information that my trip was cancelled. So I came to realize that my assistant went ahead to do the paperwork. I asked her, why are you participating in this procurement? And I don't expect you to do so as well. So, but unfortunately, she went ahead.
Assistant at the time that you were referring.
Tender part of it. So they decided I should have, there is a portion which will identify that I have participated.
The illegal dump sites. You know about the illegal dump site? To clear these illegal dump sites. How involved?
From the services directorate. So as the director himself delegated me to the deputy. I will consult you and the director of finance and select the most responsive of finance and select the most responsive.
The suppliers list.
Market survey, like going round and
yes.
Market survey, like going round and
yes. For every year.
Before I came in,
before
I heard
you came
of it.
in.
Yes.
Total.
No.
And every year.
Before I came in,
Before
I heard
you came
of it.
in.
Yes.
Total.
No.
And if there's social.
No.
And if there's supply of goods, you've purchased 5 laptops. You have 4. Then it can be rejected.
Okay.
Is that not the case? No. Total is 76,677,244 of this procurement is either single sourcing or analysis for request for quotation RFQ. Single sourcing, 14,670,000 contained in the compliance review in 2019, for instance. If you have procurement, have you seen this before?
No, I don't remember.
But it's a fact.
Okay.
Your unit was not involved. In relation to procurement. How was your filing system at the time?
During that time, we were alone with Sarata, that is my assistant.
When they reviewed these files, they could not verify. They were all advertised.
They were all advertised.
The non-compliance says there was no deadline for. There was no evidence to show that the item supplied was inspected at the time of delivery. We talked about this.
I should have been.
There were fuel.
We used to receive requests from the verify that the amount and all the managers or all those who are entitled are in.
One of the examples is that procurement of fuel from Petrogas, $45,000. Where are you in the activities of the procurement? Procurement activities conducted. In some occasions without your involvement.
Yeah, for those that 2020, this one, 2019. I think this.
Thank you.
Now, in 2020,
Meal.
yes, do you recall this?
No.
It is a bottle crushing machine.
No.
Till 2021.
I told you that I was redeployed to refinance the
For 1 year. Do you have a redeployed?
Cham,
Okay.
you are discharged. You used to keep minutes.
Yeah,
You have the minutes
I have to
of all the.
do that.
All right. Please note that so that you will not forget.
I will not. So when
Honorable
I'm,
Chairperson.
You may bring the, because we will want to admit the documents through you, so that you will not bring them on a day that you are not scheduled to appear before.
okay.
Yes, we will be calling her back today.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome to this commission of inquiry into local government councils and related matters by the Holy Quran. Can you hold the Holy Quran? I
Please state your name.
My,
Please state your name.
my name's Asarata Jaite. Name's Asarata Jaite.
What is your
That
What is your
that I'm not sure of.
You're not sure of.
Yes.
Can we please?
I'm not sure of.
You're not sure of.
Yes.
Can we please see your appointment letter?
Yeah.
See your appointment letter.
Yeah.
We apply to tender the appointment as an exhibit.
With reference KMC/ADM/074, Lamin West Coast Region, and the subject is offer of appointment. Officer, it is copied to the Lord Mayor, Establishment and Appointment Committee, Director of Finance, in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/SJ/KMC/001.
As the commission places.
I attended St. Peter's Primary School from
Yes, go ahead.
to junior school, then high school in the Procurement Institute, where I did certificate, diploma, and advanced diploma. Yes.
We'll show you a copy of your statement.
Okay. Yes. This is the statement.
We evidence as an exhibit.
The statement in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/SJ/KMC.
Mr. Khan Mustafa Kanye traveled to Senegal to Bordeaux's D8 and D9.
Yes, very well.
What was your involvement in that?
The request to our unit, and we will receive it and file it. So this request came with an invoice issue. Then we were at our when the construction was going on. We were called, then we went to the office of the director of finance there. Then seek clarification as to why this request came with an invoice. And the director of finance, Sirif Njai, said the request came and why the procurement was done without involving the process, whether we were involved or we are not involved. The paperwork request was then put to the file, and we went with it to the office, and the paperwork was.
Your former boss, your manager, Farmara Sao, just yes.
Because there were too many back and forths going on at that point in the office of the and they said we should process the document.
What do you mean when you say forced was used?
Like he even mentioned that our unit is under his supervision at that point and then I did the paperwork.
Yes, but it is clear from they carried out this particular procurement.
Yes.
Is that she had said that when she rejected it, she did not know why you went ahead and then did this, but you had already explained that it was forced on you people in your unit?
Yes, instructions were taken from her, but she was present in this discussion. Then this was put in our file and we went with it to the office.
But she did not instruct you to go ahead with it?
Of course she instructed.
The procurement was clearly forced on you, but the other issue is that she said and did that.
It did not happen like that.
It didn't happen, Jai?
Procurements do happen.
Were you, the procurement unit, do you, in your opinion, do you think that...
You go, Madam Jete.
Yes.
It is noted in the reports,
Yes.
particularly on the procurement law. Why is it that due process is not followed, particularly when it comes to you understand, single sourcing, etc.?
Yes, sometimes we do pick
Sourcing, etc.
Yes, sometimes we do pick quotations.
We still have time.
Yes.
We are going out by 1 o'clock. Right?
Yes,
We still have time.
Yes.
We are going out by 1 o'clock. Right?
yes, we want to verify some information.
You're welcome back. Thank you.
May 2018, did it find you in the procurement September 2018?
Yeah.
So, we have services.
Most of the time, don't.
It's legal sometimes. How involved was it? He has a company. For 5 communal dump sites.
I'm looking for my endorsement for a procurement.
To do something that you're not supposed to do.
For me, hence, and it was approved based on from where it started. I don't to approve
It
one,
has to pass through the contracts committee
because by right they went to the
after, but the contracts have been renewed subsequently every month.
The justification they gave me was that at that time council did declare those illegal dump sites, so that is why they engaged him
I can guarantee
to
you
do that.
after you are redeployed.
Finance.
As the
You have said earlier that in accordance with the procedures on the procurement, for the CEO to...
Suare to do this exercise for council.
No, so now I'm saying, looking at other invoices, like the earlier, a normal procedure under the procurement rules, send the process and the procedure. Whether it has to go up first, come back to you.
Down, ahead.
Up first, come back to
Come down,
you.
ahead with the procurement. Then from there we will come that we're supposed to use
So the requesting
to the CEO.
for the CEO
to contact, to approve, and the availability of funds.
Okay, thank you. That is clear. Councillor, you may proceed.
Yes. Correct?
Yes.
And may I question? The other issue is when you are, how do you start that process as actually has to be subjected to RFQ? How do you issue this request for quotation for the 3 bidders?
In those documents,
Yes.
that indicates the list of items on that will determine the type of procurement method that we should use. If it falls in the, and send it to us by filling the request of quotation form.
The forms.
Yeah.
Who would be the winner?
Yeah, the winner.
But this process is not usually followed.
Then he took me to be redeployed from my position.
And who is that CEO you are referring to?
Jaja, yeah, he was.
So you at any point?
He could, at that time, until the time he left, he was not ready to be, for our department to be independent, so it was very hard. Interferences.
Come again?
I mean the interference, just like
Interference.
what happens in the D8 and the D9.
D9, as well. Right. Any
That is why you were deployed to the Department of Finance in September 2020.
Between me and the executive,
So that was the reason. Procurement to finance in September 2020.
yeah, the reason I asked,
You were redeployed, and when you were redeployed, you were given a small table to sit in a small corner. Is that not correct?
yes,
That's all for you. Thank you for your testimony.
Thank you so much. If we come across anything that we need you to clarify for us, we will call you to come.
thank
and
you
do it.
so much.
Thank you.